Hello people, welcome to the test drive. This is a new channel where we'll be just talking about cars. It's all about cars, all the latest cars coming through to South Africa. We'll be talking about them right here. So, when you're hunting for a car, it can be a daunting task. When you don't know what you're looking for, you don't have information. But all that will be giving you right here, all the information that you require when you're looking for a car, or maybe you're just a petrol head, you love cars, or maybe you just like looking at cars. This is a place to be. So this is a new channel. Please subscribe. Also like our videos and share so that we can grow. So today we are going to Baic in Bryanston. No, I'm not talking about a bicycle. I'm not talking about a motorcycle. I'm talking about a car brand called Baic. As of recent, we've seen a lot of Chinese cars coming to South Africa, a whole lot of them. So Baic is one of those brands. We are going there. Baic, Bryanston.
B40.
B40, okay. Okay, cool. So I saw, when I was going around, I saw some very cool features on the vehicle. I love 4x4 cars, and this is a full 4x4. So I was really intrigued when I was going around the car. So just tell us a bit more about the car.
So the B40 is built by the Baic ORV, Baic Off-Road Company. It's not the top of what they do in off-road, but it's probably one of the most popular off-roads because it's based on the Willys Jeep. So Baic has a license from Willys Jeep to produce them.
Okay.
And that is why you have all the Jeep-like features. So it's not a copy or a clone, but it's a license to produce the car. So the roof comes off exactly the same way as a Jeep does, the doors and the windscreen. So you can strip the car down totally. The two derivatives, you get a diesel, which is has a 6-speed manual box, or you get the Champion Auto or City Hunter Auto, which comes in 8-speed with an 8-speed ZF box, both 2-liter turbo motors. The petrol has a 165 kilowatt motor, as opposed to the diesel, which is a 160, but obviously your torque is slightly different on them. So your diesel manual only, petrol auto only. Full 4x4, 2i, 4i, 4 low, which you can change on the fly. So electronic on the fly, and then obviously diff lock as well.
Oh, okay. So I saw the manual doesn't have leather seats. Do you have another variant?
No. So the manual is a City Hunter, which is the top spec. So it doesn't come with leather seats. It comes with cloth seats. That's the top spec. In the petrol, your Champion is your top spec, which comes with leather seats.
Oh, okay. And it's a 4x4. So what's the ground clearance on the vehicle?
Good question. Next question, please. Ground clearance on the car, I think, is 280. But I can double 4x4 full off-road capability. We've driven them under every possible condition in South Africa, and we found that they compete with any other car.
Oh, okay. And the pricing on this one?
Pricing on this one, 699, 900. And then obviously we do a special black edition with different wheels, which is next to 50,000 rand.
That is for the wheels?
For the 5 sets of, so it's 5 rims and tires.
Okay. Are there any other extras that you offer?
So Baic is bringing in a range of extras, replacement bumpers, the roof carrier, which is available. There's also a Rampage edition of this, fully lifted with pneumatic shocks and all the rest of it. So yeah, there are not aftermarket, but factory fitments available, which a lot of them the dealer network can supply.
Okay. Then another thing, when it comes to these cars, some of the people, they are worried about the spare parts and all that. So what can you say about that on Baic?
Baic has a 11 billion rand production facility down in Quebec, in Port Elizabeth. So on the X55, those are all assembled locally. 80% of the cars that we get is assembled locally. So parts are available for that. The B40, we've very seldom had any parts issues, maybe small little parts that you can't find. But by and large, if you ordered a cradle and like if you had a major prank, you wouldn't wait 6 months for parts. They are readily available, and what's not available, they fly in.
Okay. Yeah, I think the good thing is that, as you're saying, like you have a plant here in Port Elizabeth, here in South Africa. So
Yeah.
I'm sure that actually quickens the whole process.
Well, that sets Baic apart from all the other Chinese guys that have come into the country.
Yes.
They fully import everything. We assemble locally, which means that you've got the local backup, you have the support, and you have a production facility that's functional down in PE.
Okay, that's great. Okay, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you. There you have it, guys. You heard from Mr. Ralph. I actually want to thank Mr. Ralph for being nice to us and being accommodating. Thank you so much. So I particularly like the B40, guys. That is a beast of a vehicle. I like it so much. You know, when I got a chance to drive it, and in there, when you're inside, you actually feel like you're in a Jeep. It's so bold. It's bulky. I think it's a very good off-roader. I haven't taken it off-roading for now. Hopefully one day I'll speak to Mr. Ralph and he will allow me to take the vehicle for proper off-roading and we see how it actually performs. But generally, so far I'm happy, and I think it's a good vehicle, and it also has a good ground clearance as well. And that is what you need when you're off-roading. So I just want to say to you, if you're out there, you're looking for a 4x4 vehicle, or you are just looking for a good vehicle, maybe you must pay Mr. Ralph a visit at Bryanston Bike and speak to him, test drive the bike, and you might actually like it. You will be surprised. It's quite a solid vehicle. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Until next time.